Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome to the first ever Disappointing John's YouTube stream. Is it working? I will have to assume so, because I don't know how to tell on YouTube. But normally we do this on Twitch. But today we decided why not do it here on YouTube? Is it working? And see how that goes. Also, this music is very loud on my headset. Yeah, we're playing Dragon Quest. I'm playing Dragon Quest XI. Blind playthrough. Never done it before. Let's do it now. Create a new adventure log. Ooh, enter name. Draconian Quest. It's Draconian Quest. Oh, okay. So it's things to make things more difficult. All enemies are super strong. Reduce experience from easy fights. I mean that makes sense. Right? Shouldn't that just be the standard? Alright, we're gonna play with the standard. See how that goes. Alright. That is me. I am John of Disappointing John, so let's do this. Yeah, I am happy to proceed with the name John. This looks fine. Do it. I am happy to proceed with brightness settings. That's why I said to proceed. If I wasn't happy, I wouldn't have hit confirm. It's crazy. No. So very strange. That is the tiny invisible boy. I like his little glowy eyes, but I don't have a feeling the weird mouth thing he's got going on. Is it a mouth? Is it a nose? What is that? Don't worry, you're gonna get stepped on. I don't like the way he moves anymore. Just suddenly started raining out of nowhere. Apparently Dragon Quest XI takes place in Florida. Oops. King, the Sultan,
This child,
and plus
he is the one.
There's the mark.
Dwarf King.
There's no mistaking it.
That dude's crown looks like a jester hat. What is the mark? They said he bears the mark. Oh, Reaper. Monster's just a little voyeur, apparently. Get a voyeur monster. They're supposed to have heads. Like their screen shield is forever. One tiny girl with a basket. Run. Oh shit. They were both crushed to death by that suit of armor on a horse. That's clearly how that ended. Game's over, we're done. Show everybody. What? Oh, that water looked really neat. Ow. So the one thing they were hunting was the kid, right? So how did the giant armor on a horse,
after that awful storm, too.
like, kill the girl and not the
Did
kid?
you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here.
I'm feeling a Goku Grandpa thing going on here.
There's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
There we go. There we go. I'm watching you all of the several years later. Oh, that must be the mark. Is that on his hand earlier? Did I just not see it? Good dog. That dog looks goofy as fuck.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver.
Ooh, that's quite an action.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Yes.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
Can't you? I guess I wouldn't want to climb it either. But why is his collar so far down his neck?
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Everyone gonna have an English accent? It's an English accent, right? I don't know which region, but the path gets pretty steep up on the tour, so be sure to watch your footing. But don't let that make you stick to the beaten track. Little detours are where you find all the fun stuff. Or these are generic RPG tips. I think you and Gemma are already grown up. I can remember you two little uns carrying around the place causing trouble like it was yesterday. Oh, that sounds fun. It really does, doesn't it? So it's time for you to head up to the tour, I hear. Mind you, don't slip, it's a long way down. Don't worry, John would never let me fall. What would you do without me? Well, John, you heard the lady, make sure she comes to no harm. Alright. The symbols on the side of the tour represent the spirit of the land. The spirit has always watched over the people of Cobblestone. The coming of age ceremony is one of the ways we show our gratitude for its protection. You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting. Remember, if you ever need advice or stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Oh, okay, so we can press X to look at the map. Or do you just story fluff if I talk to Blue Bubbles? Oh, John, you look after my lovely granddaughter. You and my dear Jim are all set for your big day. Makes me proud as anything. Both as a mayor and a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now. That means you're up to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time you were on your way. Head to the top, give praise to this beautiful land, and come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, press Y and select Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Just look at you, John. My little boy, all grown up. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are, about to climb up the tour together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Sandy. You priest, I like your outfit. The path ahead will at times be a steep one, but fear not, my children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. Alright, fair enough. What are you looking for? Gorgeous, look at that view. It's beautiful, isn't it? Whenever you find somewhere with lovely scenery like this, you should take the time to stop and bask in the wonders of nature. It always does me a power of good. And I'm having issues reading today. Brain, you look sad. Oh dearie me, where can that boy have got off to this time? I just hope he hasn't decided to go up the Torah on his own. No, he wouldn't be that stupid, surely. Ah, he'll be the death of that one. Alright, so that could definitely run up the Torah, right? Like for sure.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
You know I won't answer you. I'm a silent
My
protagonist.
granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
Who wrote the dialogue
Well,
of
not
this
to
game?
worry.
It's so
Since you and me were born on the
full
same
of, like,
day, I'm lucky enough to have a
local
bodyguard
vernacular.
along for the
do
journey.
myself a mischief.
Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh!
Oh my god, sliggity slimes.
Ah! Monsters!
Love slimes.
They're coming this way!
Just in every game. They're like one of my favorite enemies.
Get him!
Hell yeah, Sandy. Fuck him up.
Crikey! Go on!
Sandy, no. Oh yeah. Is there a limit to my movement?
Get him!
I see like a bar that depletes.
Crumbs! Go on!
Slimes are defeated. Yeah. Shit, that shit just fell out of the sky.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Well, they have her saying crikey, but she definitely does not sound
And now we've
Australian.
got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Didn't we just watch them jump out of it? Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, earth and home. Blessed are we since the days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Treasure shop. Oh yeah. Thank you, video games. I gotta pop it. Thought I saw something there. I was wrong. It's the food. Alrighty. Up the hill, up the hill. Follow the dog. Sandy dog. Okay. Woof, woof, woof. Thank you, Sandy, for that wonderful insight. It's pretty neat looking. Oh no, it's slime up there. Sandy just fucking ran past it. Okay, so we can climb with his exclamation points like that. Or I assume that's just like the interactable exclamation point. Good to know. Item on the ground. More ornaments. Up slime. More monsters, but I don't think they've spotted you yet. Sneak up and try and surprise them. Okay. Close to a monster, a small orange arrow will appear just with press A and will give you a weighty wallop. Do I need to sneak or anything, or just walk up? Okay, just walk up. Oh, I did a whopping 1 damage. Really bringing the pain there. If I can hear, if I'm fucking yelling, break crumbs.
Go on! Crikey!
That's right, slang. Beware, Sandy Dog. Shit, son.
Tough
Dog's a
little
beast.
blighters, aren't they?
Excuse me, sir.
Get him!
Yeah, show him what's what, Sandy.
Phew.
How many slimes just chilling right in this area?
Go on!
Okay, so they have 6 eggs.
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
Get him!
Good to know, good to know.
Well done!
Nice. Leveled up and learned a new spell. Frizz. Where you just make the hair frizzy. Hello, Dims. Oh no, that's the area I walked back from. I'm done. That's what I've got here. Woof woof. I guess it's more like woof. Woof woof. I don't know which slime I smacked with the sword.
Go on!
Guess they don't have 6 HP anymore.
Get him! Tough little blighters, aren't they?
I like that they kept like the sort of 8-bit sort of sounds going on as well, like for the winning battle and stuff. Got a little bit of charm to it, you know?
Go on!
Can I just free roam anywhere in the circle? Is that the deal?
Crumbs!
Crumbs! I hate it. I hate that she yells crumbs and crazy.
Get him!
Alright, another for experience, another for gold. Boom. Oh, look at them. Kinda cute. Alright, where's my spell? Frizz. Fireball. Single enemy, let's give it a try.
Go on!
Man. We're gonna smoke him. Alright, do I get back gradually? Do I
Get him!
use items? Oh, his face.
Go on! Phew.
Well, up early, so maybe I should have made a cup of coffee. Offshoot on the map. Little staircase. go down to this holy site and smash some bases. That seems cool. Some pots, rather. They couldn't possibly be of any religious significance in this holy site. Hold my sword while I blaspheme. Shrimp and copper ore. Does this game have crafting? Alright, so I didn't regain any MP.
Get him! Crikey!
So I guess it's not just natural regen, you must have to have like ethers or something.
Get him!
The Needlers are defeated. Did it. We're real heroes now. I did it, Pa. Just like you always wanted.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Sure.
Help! Help me!
Oh, it's that little kid that definitely ran.
What? Cole?
How the hell did he get this far?
Quick! You have to help him!
Oh, I got the same time. I got Link style.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
If you thought it was just fog, why did you get me to help him? Couldn't Sandy? Oh, Sandy.
Get him!
My reliable companion. What happened? What happened, Sandy?
Crikey! Don't give up!
Getting all twitchy. God, get off Sandy.
Go on!
How do you like some frizz?
Get him!
Did not hit as hard as I expected.
Here you go.
Good work, Emma. Thank you. Let's do another quiz. Quick work of this shit.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
40 XP,
I'm
22
so
gold,
proud of you.
and I leveled up. I am a stronger John. Okay. Yesterday.
I'm sorry, Gemma.
Whoa.
I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
What's on with his eyes?
But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before.
Well, Gemma, that's known as plot.
But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
God, you little shit. Here's what I don't understand. Most of the things they talk
You
about
saved
being
my
a danger
bacon
here was
again.
falling off of the tour, but
I
there
knew
have
you were
been, like,
tough,
zero
but crikey,
clips.
you really have
I
grown
guess we had
into
to
quite
cross
the
those
hero.
logs, and that was like about it. Oh,
Not
okay,
far
this
to the
must be
top
the actual
now.
climb.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Alright. This is a big open frame. Okay. Ah. Fine. Ooh. 10 different kinds of items. Really a master. these vines to climb and you'll nearly be there. Okay, so this is the actual dangerous part, I guess. Damn, man, look at me fucking go. Holy shit. That's some hustle going up that vine. Careful. Back down the spine. Whee! Like a fireman's pole. Be close to the cliffs, so the thunders get the better of you. I feel like maybe it's a little late to tell me about interactive pulls, but maybe it was because I screwed up the button press and hit it too early.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Yeah. Did your eyes match their shirts? Her eyes match their shirts.
What was
Look at
that?
his. Very color coordinated. That is a chunky bird.
Help! Help me! Help! Help!
We got her. We could let her go though. We could do without the precious crumb. Maybe it would be best if she just didn't make it. That was big. That was fucking crazy.
We're alive.
Oh, Christ.
But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Yeah, you were holding on to my hand. Did you not see the giant glowing rune come off of it? It's literally still yellow.
Look! The mark on your hand!
Here we go.
Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You die. That's what you do then. You die.
We really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
Do it. Finish it up.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home.
I'll
Lift
run
your
through
voices
the
up in
prayer.
prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Oh, amen. Our prayers opened up the sky.
Look!
Sunshine. We prayed away the gray.
It just goes on and on and on.
Yes, it does, Gemma. Yes, it does.
Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is.
God, I hate her voice so much.
Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
George doesn't become a permanent party member. I cannot deal with that voice the entire game. It's a pink pine. Thank you for just putting us there and not making us walk all the way back for no reason. Dog's already waiting here somehow. Oh, I guess the guy did the kid back, right? Good job. I want my thank you for saving this kid. My Cole told me everything. He told me how you fought off those horrible foggy monsters. I don't know how to thank you. And you and Jim aren't hurt either. Oh, that's such a relief. Yes, it is, Adam. Yes, it is. Poor hat guy, what's up? Other tiny children, greetings. How are you? How is your tininess doing? Woo!
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that.
Did no one else see the giant
When
crack
we
of
saw
lightning?
lightning
Oh, okay.
striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Just let the dialogue do its thing, huh?
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well,
Got some
there's
deep
no
blue
doubt
eyes.
about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
None of the characters are crossing. Why are their eyes like...
Come on,
right
you.
in the center, but
Home
like
time.
the inside of their eyes. That's... Oh, didn't get a chance to read it. I know it said once you've got some buddies on board. The ceremony's all done. Congratulations. Now don't tell me you forgot where you live and all the excitement. It's so shoehorned. Just follow the paving stones. You'll find your way back. Ridiculous. The tour isn't safe for children. Well, you don't say. Gun shot? You just got back from climbing the tour. Ah, so that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice you got up there together, huh? Oh, we just read through this dialogue, apparently. Okay. I guess they're not interested in providing services. We just smash this church's barrels. Kind of a fucked up thing to do, but you know, whatever. This the nature of the video games. You just show up and destroy other people's shit. Hey, can I increase camera rotation speed? Is that a setting? Because I would really like to do that. That looks like a dungeon that's locked off. Woof woof. What up, Sandy? I'll fuss with you later. I'm busy doing searches for items. So more things to smash. Come in her house and smash her shit, and then I'll be like, this is mine now. Hey, Sandy. What's up, Puffer? Oh, I was really expecting there to be something right there. Little corner behind the tree. That's a good video game item spot, you know? Oh, barrels. Die now. So those barrels use boss. I gained 3 levels. I can fight any barrel I want.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
Goodness you indeed, my old lady. Ma.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
Look at that, there's one big tooth.
Here,
No teeth
this
separated at
belongs
all.
to you.
Oh, that's neat looking.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
Can I get some context on what the luminary is, please?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear.
Sure, they're
Clear
just
as
gonna try and
mud, I
kill
shouldn't
me?
wonder. Anyway, the long and short of
Oh,
it
that
is
was the
that
whole
if
deal,
you want to
right?
find out what this is all about,
Before?
you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Like, I'm here because they tried to murder me.
Crikey.
Damn it, Gemma, one more fucking time with the crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Oh, food. The reincarnation of the Luminary. John tries his hardest to sleep. He's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Like, what the fuck is the Luminary? Like, but so Grandpa gave her enough context to be like, hey, this kid, reincarnation of the Luminary. But she either already knows what the Luminary is and has chosen to not share that information with me, or he didn't tell her who the Luminary is. And she never asked. Which is fucking bizarre. Okay. Go. I feel like they put all this work into building this town. It seems weird that I'm leaving already. How dare you, sir? Also, am I leaving now? Am I resting till the morning? It seems weird to leave in the middle of the night. I'm just walking. I guess it would help if I paid attention to the shit the character was saying. Oh, okay. There's my... Is that Gemma standing out there? Or is it an old man? It's Gemma. What's up, girl?
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the Luminary, that reincarnation thing.
Oh my god, who is the Luminary? What is that? Come on, I'm your game audience. You educate me a little bit here? A little bit?
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the Luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
Okay, so it's like a light
That's
warriors
his
of
star,
light
right
warriors
there.
Sabadelio.
How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do.
Do you?
Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
I mean, they'll probably make some assumptions about what we were up to.
Goodbye, old friend.
Well, that was sad, as much as I dislike her. Ooh. Classic Dragon Queen, sleeping.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
Right,
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
hello, item up there on the roof. How do I get to you? Dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young Johnson, you came along just at the right time. I've got a favour to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favour, I'm telling you. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church. You know, the stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow, and no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. What a weird thing to be into, like, you know, have, like, as your thing you attach to him. I'm sure you've climbed onto your fair share of roofs, but just find something to clamber onto and press B to jump. Oh, B's jump. I've been hitting other buttons trying to jump. Once you found that flurry feather, bring it back here and see if I can't get you a little something in return. Alright, let's do this. So look, it's almost as if this was all set up so I could easily climb onto the roof. That wasn't even the item I was looking for. It's crazy. Alright, why do we have a chest up here? Ridiculous. Damn, son, apparently it's our secret savings, even though everyone can see it. I'm glad there's a jump button for real, though. I heard all about it from your mother. She says there's an important journey you have to make. And you, just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down the slope across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. There you are, John John. It looks like you've got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? Yes, I would mind. Yeah, there's your feather, man. And that's not all, I've got a tip for you. I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say, and if you can do anything to help, it always pays to be kind to others. Is there a limit to the number of quests I can have? I never understand in games when they give you the option to turn quests down. Like, why would I ever turn quests down? Especially in games where, like, there's not a conflict to the quest, right? Like, you can do all of the quests. Always seems really strange. It's like they're wanting to give you the choice. Like, oh, well, you know, like, you don't have to do it, but there's no upside to not doing it. I am leaving cobblestone. Let's get some essentials. So, why would I get this? Attack plus 7. But if it's worse than the weapon I have, why? I just don't understand. Why would I get it? so I could switch to a greatsword. But when I don't get my pot lit, I think I'll stay defensive. Oh, so these have a higher max HP. Well, how big of a difference does it? I'm confused, because I thought this said that my defense increased when I wore this one. Also increased my charm. What does charm do in this game? Yeah, I see it there, but what effect does it have? All about attributes. Okay. Charm indicates the odds of enemies being influenced by a character's appearance and becoming unable to act as a result. Okay, weird. Weird stat. But now I'm just like, why did I buy this other shit? Because I don't know. Like, is one defense? I'm so fucking confused. Is this because it's like a goddamn... Did I get this as part of a DLC or some shit? Maybe that's it. And so it's like, it gives you bonus stats or something. Smash some of these pots. Fuck your pots. Hello, woman. I heard all about a thing about it. She said there's an important journey you'll have to make. Oh, you're not a quest? Damn you. You just wanted to make me walk all the way around, huh? Rude. There's nothing else for me to do. I don't see any other like items hiding on top of roofs or anything. I'm gonna go to the church though. Go check out the church. And then we'll call it. Oh right, this is a Dragon Quest game. You save and get heal and shit in the church. Been a hot minute since I played a Dragon Quest game. Don't mind me. Priestly man, just being here breaking the barrels. So good. A donation from the church of medicinal herbs into my pocket. Alright, I would really like to change my camera speed. Here we are. There we go. There we go. Much better. I'm using a Steam controller. For anyone wondering why I care so much about the camera, it's very frustrating when I have to spin it. So they can't just hold the joystick, but like hold to the side because there's no joystick. I have to actually like use a trackpad. Oh. That is the horse. You wanna be my horse? Be my horse. Come on. Can I give you an apple? Alright, fine. He doesn't want to be my horse. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Hello, Chonky boy. Ah, they're at the north entrance. Of course they are. Okay, so auto run just runs you forward. Okay, yep. I don't know when you would ever want to use auto run, but sure. I guess right now. I'm using. I made the comment and then I immediately turned on auto run because I'm a fucking schmuck. So this is if the middle soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Have you said all your goodbyes? Technically no, but that's fine. Let's get out of here. Elders lie to my mother.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become.
I'm like way taller than everyone.
To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
The secret that I was found
We
floating
never
in a
thought
basket?
there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things.
Luminaries. Of course, the luminaries.
You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness.
I do now. Do now. Didn't
We're
I?
supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha, I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
Got it.
If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
I'm gonna try to do right by the village. Character
I'm
fault
only
for that,
joking,
right?
of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us
Sure
to
you can
offer
imagine
what
weird
little
stuff.
assistance we can.
What assistance can you provide? In your tiny little hand. There's no map there, sir. There's no way there's a map in that fist. Ridiculous. Hand me a map with his little clenched up tiny fist. There's no room for a map in there.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
Is it the pride of Cobblestone? Literally no one has mentioned it up until this point.
You'll find
I thought
Heliodor
the tour
easily
was the pride of
enough.
Cobblestone.
Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
Oh, yes. Follow
You
our nose.
travel safely now. Oh, you're
Crystal
such
too
a
fancy.
good boy, such a good boy.
Such a good boy.
You
I
make
am.
us proud out there, won't you?
I will,
And
Ma.
come back
Don't you
safe.
worry. Goodbye, everyone except my best friend, who did not feel inclined to come. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Receive Gemma's
It'll
charm.
keep you safe. I I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you?
Yes.
I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
I could never forget how much I hate your voice.
Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Alright, noted. Check. Alright, and that's our first segment of the Dragon Quest XI playthrough. So this is the first YouTube stream. Pretty uneventful. A couple people popped in and out. We'll see if we do this again. Maybe we'll just keep it on Twitch. But thanks everybody.